when it's old and mine. Thoughts come to me and they...
All right, we're back at it again. What about a 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle? This one here has got the 307. Looks like there's an AC compressor sitting there, and the hoses are running back into the firewall, so it might work. We'll be trying it. Looks like it's got power steering down in here. Does not have power brakes. And of course, I'm gonna keep reviewing this car. We're gonna go over everything on it so you know what you're getting before you get here. Look at those detailed pictures that I provide at maplemotors.com. Looks like aftermarket set of Riddler wheels. This one has got drum brakes all the way around. This should be pretty fun, guys. So yeah, again, look at the financing and shipping at maplemotors.com and sit back because it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Of course, before we take off on any test drive, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? She starts up easy. This is going to be a good cruiser car. Right now, we're looking at no gas. So we're going straight to the gas station, getting some fuel. Looking around on the dash here, it's in pretty good shape. Not too bad. The carpet's a little older. Does the radio work? And the radio sounds good. It's got some good bass and stuff too. Okay, looking around on the interior. Not bad. Your package tray's not bad, and your headliner in this one actually looks pretty good too. Towards the end of the video, I'm gonna be doing a detail interior look through. We're also gonna walk around and look for chips and scratches or rust. Just kind of trying some more stuff. Wipers do work, showing 75,000 miles on the dash. What about these turn signals? Are they cutting on? This one's blinking. But this one, yeah. AC. So, max. Nothing's happening. It sounds like it's trying to cut on, but nothing's happening here. Blower motor's not engaging. So that's gonna need some work. Horn? Well, it's clicking, so it's getting contact behind the steering wheel, but nothing's honking. It really wanted to. Well, no horn. Let's hit the road. All right, we got y'all set up in the window here. We're gonna go ahead and hit the road. I went ahead and found the seatbelt. It does work. Try reverse here. This should just be a cruiser. The brakes, they definitely feel like manual brakes. Try them again before we roll out. Oh, all my gear fell in the back seat. Did y'all hear that? All right, guys, let's roll. Gas station bound. So as we're heading down the road, I got some nice clean shifts. When I let go of the steering wheel, you can see us fading off to the right here. See it? Every time I let go, we go to the right. Kick down is hooked up on this one. Every time I floor it, it shifts down into that other gear. It gives us a little bit more power. Those brakes, they definitely feel like manual. Nothing wrong with them. That's the way they were made. Well, so far, so good. Again, like I said, we're going to get up here. I'm probably going to put $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride. And we'll see if that gas gauge worked. It's on E right now. I'm gonna say it probably does, but I don't know for sure, because this is the first time that I have driven this ride. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. All right, $20 with the premium fuel in this Chevelle here. Coming up on the back, and you put the gas in right here behind the tag. There's our cap. Good spring on the tag. Opening up the door here. Turn the key. It was on E. Look at her come up. Gas gauge is working. Let's take off. All right, let's roll out of this place. So it is working out pretty good over here at the new spot. Let me know what you think below. This car here got decent get up and go. It is just a 307, but if you get into the throttle, it'll burn the tires still. It's one wheel peel on the passenger side, obviously. But it does kick down, kicks the tires over. She's decent at cruising, plenty of power. Fight our way through traffic here. we're gonna go ahead and cut on over to a back road because riding down Gallatin Road here is just red light, red light, red light. It'll catch you every time. They got it set up like that. And of course, I already went over and did the detailed walk around, and that's gonna be put at the end of the video, going over little stuff. There's like some light scratches on the windshield from the wipers. I found a few chips on the paint job around the car, pretty much all the way around. I found some chips. We looked over the interior, which looked pretty good. The only thing I've noticed is the headliner can be stretched out in the back and had a few corner spots that needed to be tightened up. Our gas gauge is up to half a tank now. And our speedometer's been working. Something I may have forgot to mention. Still got that right pull when I let go of the steering wheel. Kind of pulls me to the right there. Got good throttle response. You can see this big old spot in the steering wheel right here. I kept trying the horn because I could hear it click. I need to look under the hood and see if the horn's just sitting there unplugged. Another thing, this could be tightened up better. Just a little of a screwdriver. Flathead, actually. This road's got a decent sized bump in it. Suspension's been great on this, so you may not even notice it, but I'll point it out coming up. It's right here. You can hear it a little bit. Hear the metal moving. And we've made it back around, guys. We're getting ready to pull back into the lot. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share this video. Stick around. Picking out the flaws coming up next. Okay, here we go, picking out the flaws. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Again, detailed pictures are at maplemotors.com. So coming around your front bumper on this car here, you can see it does have a little bit of pitting. Pitting on the edges. It is an older bumper, it's not perfect at all. Little spot there in the nose. Little chips and pitting around your lights on the corners. Same with the headlight bezel. Little spots on the edge there, on the trim coming up around the fender. Bottom of the door here, you got a little bubble popping up on the edge of that fender. Also, the edge of the door has a bubble popping up as well. And in the corner here, hole there, a few holes on the side, dent right here. Back your midsection, you got a touch-up mark right there, little spots here, little scratch, light scratch there. Chip in the middle of the door. Little spot there. Looking over your front windshield, it's in good shape, but there is a light scuff here in the middle from a windshield wiper. Can't hardly see it, but it's there. It's really light. Your pillar's in good shape. There's a little spot in the corner here. Also there, and on the very top of it, you do got a chip. The weather stripping on this one's older. You can see how crumbly it looks. A little bit of pitting on your door handle. Light bubbles popping up back here. See some in the back there too. Back window on this one looks pretty good. Got a few little spots popping up there. You see right there by the trim. Comes all the way back. Little spot there. A couple light dings on the roof here. Really, really small scratch. And you can see the paint's faded up here on top in the middle. Coming around the back. Pretty clean behind the tag. Looking in your trunk here, the weather stripping is new. Looks good. It's got spare tire, a few spare pieces in here. Interior cloth fabric, weather stripping. Got some chips and a little rust popping up down here in the bottom of the trunk. See where they cut that in there on the side. And your package tray here. See what's also been cut in over here. Oops, sorry. And it shuts good. A little overspray there and there and there. See little bubbles popping up by the trim in the corner there. And down this side, there's a dent in the back here, crack in the paint. Little spots there. Chips in the back here. Little bubble in the corner of the door. Chips right there on the edge. Chips on the edge of your trim here. Back your midsection. Little spot in the front. Little spot there. See where the old trim was, where all the holes. Light chips. Scratch there. Again, that back spot. See those little bubbles here. Pitting on your door handle. Weather stripping on this side's better than the passenger, but it still has some spots. Mirror's got some pitting. Little chip. Spot in the paint right there. Back window looks pretty good. Up above it though, you got some little bubbles popping up in the paint. And of course the paint's faded up here on top. Looking over your front windshield, there's scratches on this side you can see. Come down from the windshield wiper, one up top too. Stops back there. Little spots on the front here. All right, made it all the way around the ride. Let's go ahead and open her up and check out the inside. Door panel on this one looks pretty good. You do got some splits right here on the handle. Split in the corner here. Weather stripping's decent around the door. Carpet in this one's not too bad. So you can see, a little faded if anything. The seat looks good. In the back here, also looks pretty good. The package tray's got a few little spots. Headliner's a little wrinkly, can be tightened up, but it looks newer. Motor's pretty smooth, quiet. All right, coming on down with the hood itself. Comes down easy. She's locked. Little touch-up marks in the front. See, I don't know why they put black on it. Could have went and gotten green. They tried for green here. Different color green. Spot there too. Guys, made it around this ride. I tried to point out all the flaws that I could possibly find. Look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, and we do have undercarriage shots on there as well. A lot of people are asking about merchandise and t-shirts. We don't have too many on site. The best place to get them is on maplemotors.com under merchandise. You can go check that out or look below in the description. You can see all the different t-shirts available. There's multiple designs. Again, we have very little stock up at the lot, and there's only one style, so a lot of people are coming in and we're out of those sizes. So just check it out on our website. For now, hit subscribe, share this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Have a good one.